Okay, Tacmaster Mike, what's going on here? Level 68 accounts. What are we up to? Are we on the 271 days? Yeah, we're on the 271 days. Login rewards. That good? Certainly got a decent win rate going on Arena right now. Feels like there's still a lot of this brown color going on. I guess maybe that's just because you've hard focused, I guess. Would love a more solid Fire Knight team. Doing level 20 runs, 6 out of 10 success rate. Yeah, that's not good enough, really. Advice on who to 60 for Doom Tower because you're struggling on higher bosses. Right, okay. So let's start off with your Fire Knight run then. Let's see what's going on with that. So let's have a look. What's the roster looking like? Okay, pretty solid. Looks like you've got a few of the fusion champions in here. You have pulled a Draco, which is nice. You've got a bad L. You've got your Arb. In terms of Fire Knight, we've got ourselves a Cold Heart. Seal, I mean, in terms of improving success rate, Seal in a team is just like massively enhances success rate. Hell Hades, are you giving away free coaching sessions? Hell Hades, are you giving away free coaching sessions? Hell Hades, are you giving away free coaching sessions? I could have just answered the first question, man. You can redeem coaching sessions with channel points. That's the way this works. So after a bit of time of watching, you mount up some channel points and then you redeem it. So your team right now, Seal, Allure, Cold Heart, Razin, Abyss. So I guess your success rate is dependent on breaking the shield for the first time and then Razin not doing something silly like a 3 in at the wrong time. Yeah, I tell you what, I think would enhance your chance. I wonder if just Arbiter coming in, like you definitely want your AoE drop defense. So Abyss is doing that job. Honestly, I know he's a 50 right now, but Deacon would do that job for you better. Like, to give you more consistency, Deacon would be the one that would do that for you better because he'd get round to his abilities quickly and he's got a double hit A1 and he's got a bit of turn meter play once he gets going. I think he's just a better champion for that role. You turn off Razin's A3, do you? And where's your Allure build? Let's have a look. Is she a 50? Okay, so you're running Allure as a 50.
There's your problem.
This is pretty much... Is this the Allure you're running? Have I got the right one? Very squishy. This is part of your problem. You're going high damage, which is fine, but this is an incredibly squishy build for a level 20 team. Not enough accuracy to do her debuffs. Very squishy, easy to kill. Very, very easy to kill. Oh my lord, look at this speed on this dude. Like, these speeds are... Yeah, ouch. Her and Cold Heart go down wave 2. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let me see this Cold Heart build. Very squishy. Look at this. Incredibly difficult to keep her alive with that build. Your Abyss is your Arena Nuker. Okay. Accuracy on the chest when it should be HP. Crit rate gloves. Okay. Let's see. So let's throw the optimizer on for a second here. Your problem right now is not your champions, it's your builds actually. That's where we found that the trickiest part is to get your builds to do what you need them to do and to keep yourself alive, yeah? So if I was to rebuild this Cold Heart for you, for Fire Knight, you know, if I'm thinking of like a dungeon build, not trying to build Fire Knight, trying to beat Fire Knight, I'd be looking for a set for my Cold Heart. I'd be looking for like a 180 minimum speed. I'd be looking for a 200 accuracy minimum. I'd look for 70% crit rate and just soft cap it at 70. I'd want a decent amount of health, like maybe 36,000. And then I'd be saying, and give me as much crit damage as you can. That's basically where I want to be. So you see here, we got a 36,000. So we gain 12,000 health. We don't lose any defense. We gain 16% crit damage. We lose a bit of accuracy, but it's still enough. And this build here, with all of this kind of mishmash of gear, would be 10 times better than what you've got right now, as an example. That's kind of where you need to go. If you want to beat level 20 dungeons consistently, builds need to be upgraded to get there. And it doesn't matter if it's a mishmash of gear. You just need to know what stats do I need to give me the right type of win percentage, a win chance. And then you need to rebuild your key champions to that level. So yeah, so that would be one that would change. Your Allure, so this would be an interesting one. Your Allure kind of needs... You need 100% crit rate to make this work. And then you just need accuracy and survivability, yeah? That's all you need on an Allure. So if I was to rebuild your Allure, no crit damage on this one, 200 accuracy, 180 speed, 36,000 health. I'm looking for the same numbers, really. Yeah? But I don't care about any more damage or anything like that. So maybe I would take... Maybe I'd say, if you can make me faster, make me faster. But that's the minimum I want for a level 50 Allure. So again, it pings us out. I mean, it might be that some of these champions you can't use. So you might have to lock some champions or whatever. But you kind of get the idea. You get a good set of crit rate gloves, an HP chest, speed boots, and then it's finding you accuracy and speed and crit rate where needed in the gear. Yeah, so your Allure, right, from where it is right now, you gain 50% more survivability. You gain, what, another 30% more speed, and you're not losing any of the valuable stats that you need. That's the type of work you're going to have to do if you want a consistent team. So, I mean, this is where the optimizer comes into its own, guys, because you're looking at champions which are hard to build. A level 50 with the stats that we need here is hard to build. But the optimizer, it's like, look at this. So the current gear, this is only based on my rating, okay? It's not based on anything official in the game. Rated very weak, could be just weak. Rated weak, could be strong. Rated very weak, could be weak. Rated average. Rated straight in the bin. The best it could be is straight in the bin. Very weak boots, could be weak. In fact, I think that's a little bit harsh on these boots, but they are 4-star. Why doesn't the optimizer have the words anymore? This is a premium upgrade. So you have to be an uncommon member to do that. So yeah, it's just rebuilding them. So it's rebuilding your key champions here to have more survivability. And then you'll do it with the same team you've got now. I think you will do it quite easily. But it's gear. Gear is your challenge right now. Specifically, changing Allure and Cold Hearts builds. I would recommend taking Deacon up to 60 to replace for a Bess in that team. And also, I mean, your other question was, who else can I build for, like, Doom Tower? He just comes in and does the same job in Doom Tower. Yeah, he's dropping defense, he's boosting your turn meter, he's bringing a leech. He does so much. So I feel like he would be a great champion to bring up. The other thing I would suggest trying, if you're not getting the survivability strong enough, is the Arbiter here is not a bad build. As long as maybe she needs a bit more health than she's got right now. If she had like 45k health and similar sort of defenses that she's got, she would just keep picking people up. And, you know, those people that you lose right now in wave 2, she'd pick them back up. And then she's got a double hit A1 anyway. She boosts turn meter to get people back around to their abilities quicker. Like, she's a solid finite champion. Who does damage for waves if I take out a Bess? Razin can hit hard. Syl hits hard. Syl should do a fair amount of damage. It might be that you've gone too hard here on like a Relentless gear instead of just pushing her damage up, for example. But also, if you're taking a Bess out, Deacon hits hard. Like, Deacon hits pretty hard. Herndig, you've already got level to 60, to be fair. He hits freaking hard as well. So I would just make one of them your dungeon drop defense guy, and then the other one your arena guy. You know, does a Bess need to be your nuker in the arena when you've got Foley chilling on the sidelines? Like, hey, what about me? You know, he's ready. He's like that. Tag me in, buddy. Tag me up. I'm good to go. I mean, the other potential champion to bring in is actually Draco, because he will drop defense and weaken the whole wave. But I'm guessing he's in some sort of clan boss setup right now, is he? Oh, she drops defense and Foley nukes. Well, there you go. So she doesn't need to be built like a glass cannon then, because all you need is the drop defense to land. I think we'll leave it there, Tacmaster. Hope that was useful, buddy. But you got the champions. You just need to go on you need to like set aside some time where you're like, right, now I'm just going to re-gear some champs. And, you know, we spoke about ones that are important to do there.